We're 150 kilometers north of the Arctic Circle. It's the thaw season, a very short and ideal period for research in this extreme environment, where winter temperatures can reach minus 45 degrees Celsius. These researchers, for instance, are studying the complex interaction between subarctic plants and their pollinators. These biologists are on a mission. They're studying the basic mechanisms used by plants to survive in this challenging ecosystem. And the variety of colors of their flowers is one of those survival mechanisms. As pollinating insects are attracted by their colors.
In other extreme environments, the more honeybees or bumblebees there are around, the more diverse the colours of flowers become: purple, pink, violet, blue, and many more colours. If the main pollinators are just flies, for instance, the colours of flowers tend to be more limited, mainly yellow or white.
Researchers want to know if the same pattern reproduces here in the subarctic region. Scientists closely study the animals' anatomies and also have a close look at the color of flowers through a technique called optical spectrometry.
All our natural environments virtually depend on the interaction between pollinators and plants. The more we understand about this natural partnership, the better we'll be able to protect those environments.
Polar regions, including subarctic and subantarctic regions, are huge and expensive to do research in, so scientists have to pool their resources to better study them. This European team is also using the short summer here to study flora and insect density and distribution. Similar field campaigns have been done in northern Canada and Greenland, and more are planned for northern Siberia.
Arctic ecosystems are very simple, so it's very easy to see the processes that is acting in these ecosystems. If you're working with climate impact in the boreal or the Mediterranean forests, those systems are so complex, it's very difficult to tease out which processes is influencing what species.
The need for a common approach to produce better science in these challenging environments is the raison d'etre of European research projects like EU PolarNet and others, at which the Abisko Scientific Research Station is actively taking part.
We have a researcher from Denmark and another researcher from the Netherlands who work here at the research station, who have projects in Alaska, for example, or in Greenland, or in Siberia, where they replicate the things they do here to see if the results are similar, so that we can actually say what's happening here is really representative of what's happening in these subarctic regions, for example.
Just half a meter above the underground permafrost cap, these unique Mayas are also under multidisciplinary scrutiny. Researchers analyze gases, CO2, methane and water vapor to see how much carbon is absorbed by this environment, and what the implications for the whole surrounding ecosystem might be.
In the Arctic, warming is happening faster. There are changes in hydrology, there are changes in growing season, there are changes in plant community structures. So we really need to understand that in order to be able to tease out what are those anthropogenic contributions to those changes might be.
Gas fluxes have been constantly scrutinized in these Mayas for over a decade, with researchers aiming for greater cooperation to obtain meaningful data.